here, Lycan Jiu Jitsu. Got my buddy Dom Hoskins, Domination Martial Arts. Right now, we're going to go over the guillotine from standing. So, I'm facing Dom, and whether you're in a, we'll say like from a grappling match, grappling point of view, and we're going, and I'm trying to get my grips or whatever, and he's got his head low. I feel that head, and I'm going to shove, and I like to go over with my shoulder to kind of keep him from being able to snap that head back. Okay, so I'm going and I'm draping over. As I do that, I grab here. So I can make this hand into like I've got my mittens on, and as I do that, I'm getting ready to catch it with the opposite hand, and I'm here. Okay, so right now this is a good stance. I'm not choking yet. Okay, so now when I'm ready, I can get in position, and I'm hunkering down up here, and I can either bring my hand straight up and I can guillotine there, or I can take my hand and I can grab and I can roll it into his throat. So, and that actually comes on a lot faster. Okay, so when I go, if he's a big strong, I roll. Okay, so again, we're here, we're going, bam, I've got him right there. And I might even sometimes I'll hook here to kind of throw him off a little bit, because there's a takedown we can do there. That's for another day. Okay? But when I'm ready, I can grab. And if I have to, I can walk up. And it comes on fast, so I want you guys to make sure when you're practicing, you don't need to be like really powerful with this. You just take your time, make sure you're getting the movements, okay? So either you're coming up here and I'm hiking in, or I'm rolling. I prefer the rolling, because that one is, man, it really sucks. So here, I got them. I've got my grips. I'm not being lazy, and if I can, bam. And I can stand up straight. If I have to, I can stand up straight. And then there's, of course, you can drop to the guard, but if we're in a self-defense situation, we don't want to go to the ground. Okay? So again, we'll do that slowly. Boom, go, bam. And I'm right there. Sorry about that. Right now we're going to go over the guillotine defense, self-defense scenario, okay? So, we're standing and whatever the case may be, bam, okay? So, if I don't do anything or I try to mess around right now, Dom's just gonna, and I'm done, okay? So first things first, like I say in any choke, and as you should know, you're always gonna protect your neck first, okay? That's the first thing, bam, I protect my neck, okay? And if I have to, if he's really strong, I can tuck my chin as well. So that'll make it harder. And then I'm also going to turn my head and look towards his ribs or his body. Okay? So now that I did that, I'm going to go over his shoulder. And I can either grab, but I don't have to. I can do this as well. Okay? So now, if Dom were to try to choke me, I can... You know, it's going to be really hard. If it was a bigger guy, I could actually lift up and I can put my feet in his inner... Anyway, so that's something different there. But anyway, we're here, okay? We got everything. So now, I can just skip to the side. When I skip to the side, I'm driving my arm down at the same time as I'm bumping the hip. See that? So I drive, I bump. Now I can shuffle, and I bring him down. If for whatever reason he holds on, which for some reason people do, there's things that we can do there to make sure they let go. Okay? So, again, whenever we end up here, bam, I'm immediately grabbing, I'm protecting myself, okay? Because I don't want him to walk in and choke me. If I make that mistake, I'm done. So I grab. When I do that, I can look towards. I go over. As he gets ready to roll it up, I go to the side. Just a quick hop. And I'm shoving this down, and I'm going behind the knee, bump, and I'll let him down. And now we're ready to play, okay? So now we'll do that one more time. There we go.